Dylan O'Brien is here. We just showed a clip of Twinless that's in theaters nationwide this Friday, September 5th.
Yeah.
And again, so this is about twins who have lost a sibling.
Yeah.
And then everything kind of goes a little bit haywire when they've met.
Correct,
right?
yeah. These two guys meet in a bereavement support group for twins who have lost their twin.
I had no idea such a thing existed.
It really does exist, yeah. And they're called Twinless support groups. It's where the title came from. But yeah, the story, you know, it's about grief, it's about loneliness, you know, loss, friendship. There's so many things, but it's a dark comedy, so it doesn't sound it's not as grim as I'm making it sound.
Sure, right.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really special film. So, everybody, please, you know, tell everyone you can.
Okay.
And go Friday.
Everybody go there.
Yeah.
So if it's a dark comedy, then screw it. I'll just say it. That's where Tiki goes because he's not in the Hall of Fame and Rondé is. Is there a support group for that?
Wow, that is hilarious.
That's low.
Is that wrong?
It's pretty funny.
No, you can do it.
Pretty clever.
I can do it.
Yeah.
Dylan can't.
Yeah.
Because again, if we're
I can't
talking
get
dark comedy, I just didn't know if there's a support group for
Pretty
that.
good. It's pretty good. Dom DiMaggio goes there.
Oh, well, were they twins though? With Dom and...
Were they not twins? Or are they just brothers?
They're just brothers who play baseball.
All right.
Ozzy and Jose Canseco.
There you go.
twins.
Are they twins?
They're
They're twins.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought about the twin athletes.
Yeah, there's not many of them.
I mean, not twins, but Dan McGuire. Where does he go?
See, but what,
There's twins, the relief the
you
pitchers.
mean,
and
Mark's brother.
Siblings
Yeah,
who are...
siblings who weren't as good as the other one. You know what I mean?
yeah.
This is the sequel.
Dan McGuire.
Yeah.
This is our
Dan
sequel,
McGuire.
right? This is the sequel.
This is absurd.
You know?
We can keep going.
No, but
Gerald Wilkins?
let's...
Are you
But they were-
Googling this?
you
no,
already?
this is off the top of my head.
That's
Gerald
insane.
Dominique's brother?
Yeah.
Don Swayze and Patrick Swayze.
Yeah. Well, Frank Stallone, famously.
Dennis and Randy Quaid?
Yeah.
Let's keep going. All right.
Roger Clinton.
Let's not get Dylan in trouble here. Dylan's showing up to promote his movie
Dylan.
Twinless, which is in theaters near you on Friday. Go
Okay, you
see
guys
it.
are doing it for me. It's great.
Is this the best promotion your movie's ever had?
This should be a good hit for us.
Let's talk about
I did see the trailer on Sunday. I went and saw a movie, and one of the trailers was
What did it
yours,
play?
and
What did it play in front of?
Yeah, what did it play in front of?
Caught stealing.
Caught
Oh,
stealing.
cool.
Yeah, and it was just you watch the trailer and it started to make me think. You know, twins have that twin telepathy, that thing.
Sure.
Of, you have like people say your heart beating on the outside. So I thought it was very interesting to have someone lose that other half and how they go on with life. So
No,
it looks interesting.
Yeah, it's an incredibly unique experience on this earth and an incredibly unique type of loss. So much is sewn into your identity in a twin relationship. So yeah, I mean that's sort of the impetus to the film and kind of what struck our writer-director James Sweeney, who initially wrote this 10 years ago. This was a long time in the making. So yeah, it's yeah. Oh, I appreciate you, man.
Wasn't that James in the clip with you?
Yes,
right there.
Yes, he's also in the film with me. Yeah, he wrote it, he directed it, he's in it with me. Yeah.
What's it like acting with the director? Acting with you?
It can be funny. You can just sometimes kind of see them just staring at you during your coverage, and you're like, he wants to give me a note. And then it's also,
Wow.
You fight a little bit too. Like sometimes you get a little testy. Like I'll throw him a note, just because it's your actor, your counterpart. You know what I mean? Your partner in the scene, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Could you maybe try that?" And you're just like, "You try this. How about that? I got some notes on you." No, it's really great. I mean, it's like. Yeah, this was a really special one, so I'm excited to put it out. And all right, let's get into gangrene.
I was about to say that sounds. What you just
I'm like,
described,
we're running low on time.
No, it's okay. What you just described did sound like Aaron Rodgers' relationship with Robert Saleh.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Like giving notes. You know
There
what I
you
mean?
go.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, a little.
he wants to give me a note.
Maybe at a place. Right.
He wants to give me a note.
Right.
You know.
Can we? What? Okay. I've got a
Have
couple
at it.
things that I need to ask you.
Dylan O'Brien, you have the
'cause
floor.
You're my way into.
Okay.
I feel like you're the most insider that I can talk to.
Okay. I'm here for you.
What is like we have the Saleh regime come in right a few years ago.
Yeah.
Out of San Fran,
Yeah.
DC for San Fran. All
Yeah.
sounds good, right?
Yes.
I'm always I'm such a Jets fan in the sense that I'm always excited and I'm always like, okay, encouraging development. Maybe this is the regime, right? Maybe
Yes.
this is the coaching staff.
Sure.
Out on the way out the door, and Aaron Glenn comes in. We all of a sudden find out there's finally accountability. Guys are showing up on time, and I'm just like, what What are you talking about?
I don't.
How has that been going on for 3 years?
Let's start with this way. Okay, when you miss on a quarterback drafted as high as Zach Wilson was drafted,
100%,
it reels for a long time.
Yeah.
Unless you're lucky enough to be, say, the San Francisco 49ers and draft as Mr. Irrelevant somebody like Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
All right. So the Jets miss on Zach.
Yep.
And the coaching staff has to deal with that.
Yeah.
And they stick with him as long as they possibly can until they realize this just isn't working out. Aaron Rodgers is available. Let's go there.
Yeah.
Rodgers comes in, and the most Jets thing happens. He carries the flag. 5 snaps later, it's all over.
Mm-hmm.
And that's after the whole hard knocks and everything. And it's clear that they've handed everything off to Aaron Rodgers to say, show us the way. And
they had to give him the keys at that point.
Now, at that point in time, you're like, why can't the coach show you the way? And I think Saleh was doing so.
Right.
But on the offensive side of the ball, when the defense was so far ahead of the offensive side of the ball, and it's like, let's hand things off to Rodgers on that front, and then his Achilles goes, and then the kid that you just clearly had already made the point of is not the guy anymore, suddenly becomes the guy again.
Yep.
Everybody looks bad. Like, no one looks good. So I don't know if there is now more accountability than there wasn't, and it potentially wasn't that much accountability because there was an interim head coach from week 5 on, which never happens in the NFL.
Sure.
So I don't know what to make of that. All I know, Dylan, since you haven't asked this, I might follow up, is that they made the right bets. Aaron Glenn, you get some guy who used to play there. They drafted. He was from the Parcells era. Let's go. He's a guy who's paid his dues. He's clearly shown what he can do.
Yes.
Great move right there.
Yes.
Who are you going to have play quarterback? It's not Rodgers anymore. You're not going to take Russ because he's now free. Matthew, I'm serious. You weren't going to do that. You weren't going to do that. All right. I'm being point blank. Matthew Stafford wasn't moving east for the Giants. He wasn't doing it for the Jets.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you going to do? You're going to try and trade for Kirk Cousins and go there and hope for the best with another old fella?
Yeah.
Off an Achilles injury?
No.
Or are you going to go Justin Fields? It's a smart move.
I don't mind what we've done with Fields.
You're going to get a new GM, and you look at your young Turks who are your offensive rookies of the year and defensive rookie of the year and say, you're paid.
Yep. Pay
Let's
the guy.
go to work. So they've made the right.
Yeah. 2 first-round linemen in a row. I like that. Stack the line.
You make some good bets, and then you go to work.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they've done.
How many? I mean, are we going to throw the ball at all?
I don't know. The question is who else is there other than Garrett Wilson that's going to come to the fore? Because everyone knows it's going to be him. Yeah. And then what are you going to do with the run game?
Tight end,
and then, of course, Elijah Vera
kid.
Tucker going down, days before.
Yeah, So what is the arm injury?
I have no idea. All I know
there's
is
no
I'm waking
reports.
up. I
it's
look
just
at
a
my
New
phone.
York Times article that he could be out for the season this morning.
Diana Rossini reported from The Athletic that it could be season ending.
Oh, here we go, Schefter.
Torn tricep. Could be season ending. And
it's
just like,
killer.
That happened in practice just 4 days before.
Killer.
Oh, okay.
It's the most Jets thing ever.
It's just he wasn't carrying a flag in front of the whole country on Monday Night Football, but it's something similar to it. It's just like 0 snaps this year.
How poetic to open up against Pittsburgh.
That's one way to put it. Poetic.
It's just, and I have my concerns, and maybe we can get into this on the win-loss thing.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't feel good about that opening game. Those games never go our way. You know what I mean?
Why are you a Jet fan in New York City? Because you're either Giant or Jet, right? Or you grew up in Manhattan, right?
It comes from my dad. My dad's side of the family's, Long Island Mets Jets. So I've always been Mets Jets. And I genuinely have an affection towards them from when I was a kid. So it's they're my guys.
Who was your favorite Jet growing up?
Of all time?
Yes, sir. Who is it? What do you got? Say it.
I was a big Jericho Cotchery fan. I knew you were going to crack up.
No, because you laughed.
Yeah, well, because I was like, I always used to, when I was like a teenager, I used to be like, Cotchery! But that's what we Jets fans sound like, You're shouting some guy no one's ever heard of, and I always had like the most hope for. It's embarrassing.
So is Malachi Corley that guy in the 21st century?
Oh my God!
What? Corley.
What was that miss?
I don't know, brother.
Also, such a horrible.
He might.
The fumble just and then that was it.
We'll see.
But was he really not? This guy was supposed to be Debo, right? The next, Yak King, Debo Samuel. So stoked. 3rd round last year. He's gone.
How about this?
It blows my mind. I get so psyched. I make these guys, I'm mad and I develop them great, And, I bring the franchise to it, and Malachi Corley's like, I'm signing to a big deal like in 2027, you know what I mean? And then it doesn't happen.
Dude, you never know in the National Football. It really is because about what Justin Fields is going to do. And can he take this opportunity?
He's going to run.
Well, let's see. Him and Breece Hall and obviously
what is going on with Breece?
Huh?
What is going on with Breece? What is the like? Why is it so
murky?
What's the murky lore?
I think the murky is that this is potentially a walk year.
Sure.
And they paid everybody.
Yeah.
And they haven't paid him, and they're making him sort of, I guess, at this point, show it, prove it. And I think we'll see.
They're talking about the efficiency metrics and Braylon. I mean, but Braylon's a beast, but he's the slow. Breece has still got the juice, right?
I think so, and we will see it.
Yeah,
we will absolutely see it.
I mean, the talk couldn't be more down. So
no, I hear you.
I'm excited.
Well, let's get you Justin Fields pumped up. This is Fields on playing against his former team in Week 1. Roll it.
Okay.
I mean, the storyline's crazy. I mean, that's why the NFL set us up for Week 1, just for that. But I mean, it's cool to kind of see that, and it's gonna be fun, going up against these guys on Sunday. So it's ball for me. So I'll let you guys kind of handle the storylines, the news lines and stuff like that. And in the locker room, we just keep it straight ball. So
keep it straight ball, man.
I like that.
If he balls out and he becomes,
I mean, I would love it.
This is it. He can do it. Why can't he?
Against A-Rod.
Why can't he?
Aaron just deserves that.
I can personally attest
to
2019. He and Garrett Wilson were a nightmare for me as a Michigan Wolverine fan.
Yeah.
They were as good as they come, man.
I mean, listen, I always feel, the year, I mean, he came out with Wilson the same year, right, Zach? And it was, a year later, I was going, could you imagine if we had that guy? So it's amazing. I mean, listen, he's so talented. The legs, let's just see. Let's see. Let's see how it goes.
Are you ready?
What do you want to do?
It's time.
Yeah, actually, wait, can I pull out my notes real quick? Because I want to. My notes app, it's not like I took notes on this. I just want to record it and see how I did at the end of the year.
I got you. You're the first one to play the win-loss game for the New York Jets, Dylan O'Brien.
Whoa. Yeah, why? Because why would anyone?
Twinless, in theaters near you,
I'm glad that got a chuckle.
This Friday, September 5th. The Notes app is open. The win-loss game. Give him the music from just down the turnpike at NFL Films. Here we go. What happens when the Pittsburgh Steelers stroll in on Sunday, sir?
All right. Now, as much as I want to give us the W here, because I just know how it goes for the Jets in these situations. It's Aaron. I can already see that grin on his face at the end. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like in terms of under the banner of we can't have nice things.
Yes.
No one deserves this loss more than this guy, and we're not going to hand it to him.
0-1.
I'm going to start there. I know. Listen, I got it. I'm a Jets fan.
No, 0-1 would be a problem because the Bills stroll in the next.
I know. No. I'm starting 0-2.
Okay.
I know.
Then what happens there in Tampa?
Okay, so then now we occasionally have these sort of, so we're in Tampa, yeah?
Yeah. At Todd Bowles.
Yeah. I have us penciled in for a surprise W.
Okay, here we go.
This is the point in the season where all of a sudden all of a sudden we get confused. Like we're just like we just beat the Bucks. You know what I mean?
At Miami.
This is how it goes.
On a Monday night. Now you're on a road.
First 2 weeks we're like, of course we lose to Aaron. Of course we get hammered by the Bills, and then we're just like, okay, actually wait, maybe we got a team here. Because the biggest thing about a Jets fan is your optimism can turn so quickly. You know what I mean?
I should charge you by the hour right now.
What?
Do you want a couch? You want to lie down? This is great. So what happens on Monday night at Miami?
I'll speed it up.
No. What happens at Monday night in Miami?
Monday night in Miami. I mean, they ripped us. Didn't they rip us last year multiple times? Let's just go. I think we got to even it up. So I got to
2-2.
Let's go 2-2.
Home for the Cowboys.
I have us beating the Cowboys.
There you go.
Come on.
Now we're in London.
Even though they're obviously better now that they traded Micah, according to Jerry Jones, right?
Yes.
On paper.
He wants to stop the run.
Yeah, of course.
It's now 3-2. 3 wins in a row going into London to take on the Broncos. I'm calling this game on
Broncos
NFL
in
Network,
London.
by the
You're
way.
calling the game?
I am doing it. Yeah.
You're calling it. That's a good omen. Let's give us.
I don't know. I called last year's Jets loss to the Vikings, sir, so don't look at me.
I gotta.
And then Salah got fired.
I know. I gotta give us the L here.
Okay, 3-3 home for the Panthers.
We gotta beat the Panthers.
4-3 at the Bengals.
This is a loss for us.
4-4 out of the bye, home for the Browns.
Gotta beat the Browns.
5-4 at the Patriots
In New
on
England.
Thursday Night Football.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see how New England's gonna look. I mean, that arrow could be straight up. Since we're in New England, I got to give us 2 L's in a row here for New England and Baltimore.
Okay, 5-5, then 5-6, home for the Falcons.
Wait, I'm screwing this up.
It's okay. Just say it. What do you got?
We're gonna surprise beat the Falcons.
6-6, home for the Dolphins.
Miami. God, I would love to beat Miami twice. Is it gonna happen?
Do it.
I think at this point Miami's a mess, and we win. Yeah,
7-6 at the Jaguars.
7-6. Am I insane?
Keep going. You got it. Feel it. Do it. 7-6 at the Jaguars.
I think I have to give us 2 more out. Yeah. We beat Jacksonville. Beat New Orleans.
That's 4 wins in a row. Now you're home for the Patriots. Home for the Patriots. Do it. Home for the Patriots. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
I took that loss in New England, so let's give us the win at home.
Yes, at 5 wins in a row at the Bills. And you know the Bills are resting people. Do it.
We go to Western New York, and we take it from the Bills.
Yes, 6 wins in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11-6, says Dylan O'Brien.
Yeah. Say it with your chest.
How did I end up there?
That's
Dylan,
what
come
happens
on.
in the win-loss game.
You got caught up, man.
You're
You
like,
look
these
back and
things
you're like-
happen to Jets fans. You're just sitting here
got
thinking
caught
what's
up.
going to
I'm not
happen.
going to be 11-6.
6 wins in a row to finish up.
Dylan looks so confused right now.
Because we talked about that. You knew the way this was going to
I
go.
love this look right here. This is my new meme.
Dylan, what happened?
Twinless in theaters nationwide this Friday, September 5th. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.